All right, former President Donald Trump is back on the campaign trail while his lawyers are fighting a government request to limit what he can say publicly about the January 6th case. Trump has pleaded not guilty to charges he tried to overturn the 2020 presidential election. Natalie Brand reports from D.C.
Former President Donald Trump, rallying supporters in New Hampshire, is making the criminal cases against him a cornerstone of his campaign.
Now they indicted your president, your former president, who is very popular, 75 million people.
Given his platform, the special counsel wants to prevent Trump from sharing sensitive and confidential material as prosecutors prepare to share evidence with the defense. Trump's lawyers argue the government is trying to censor his protected political speech.
The former president is not a defendant who sits and ruminates in silence.
Former Deputy Assistant Attorney General Tom Dupree says ultimately it will be up to the federal judge who has called for a hearing.
The judge really has a challenge in drafting a protective order that captures the information that legitimately needs to be kept secret, while at the same time giving the defendant some freedom to comment on the proceedings.
A Trump supporter at his event Tuesday told CBS News his legal challenges are fueling their support and donations, money that Trump acknowledges will be needed for his court battles.
I'm sorry, I won't be able to go to Iowa today. I won't be able to go to New Hampshire today because I'm sitting in a courtroom on bull.
Former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie is part of a crowded Republican field challenging Trump for the GOP nomination.
He spent $40 million just the last quarter on legal fees, and that was before two more indictments came out. Look, he can't sustain it, and he's ripping people off.
According to the latest numbers available, Trump's Save America PAC had less than $4 million cash on hand at the end of June. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
Trump's closest competitor in the polls, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, has fired his campaign manager and replaced him with his longtime chief of staff.